6'7", what do you mean? Does that mean he got 6 or 7 baby moms in his songs? What do you mean? Is he facing 6 or 7 years? We got 6 or 7 guns in the trunk? What does this mean? All means 6, 7. I don't understand this 6, 7. What do you, it's 6 minutes to 7 o'clock? What are we talking about here? Okay. Anyway. Yeah, I understand. That's what y'all saying nowadays. Okay, y'all can keep saying it. All right, it's your boy Vance Michelle, aka V Bleezy, aka Vito Blaze, aka V Nice, aka V Love, aka V whatever the fuck you want to be for the week. Yeah, that's what I just said. Whatever the fuck I want to be for the week. Right now, there's a thing on my mind right now, okay? Because people are saying that, you know, people are actually mad at Big Sean for leaving Jhenae Aiko. Well, actually, Jhenae Aiko actually broke up with Big Sean, as I'm understood, right? As I've understood. Jhenae Aiko broke up with Big Sean, and there's a lot of ladies mad because, you know, Jhenae Aiko said, hey, you know, Sean wasted about, we've been together 10 years and we should have been married. Should we? Should they have been married after 10 years and having a kid together? Should have they been married? That's the thing. Big Sean didn't want to consummate the, they did consummate. He didn't want to, what do you mean? Like make the union official. Okay. Like make Jhenae Aiko his wife during the time that they were together, just because he felt that their relationship needed more work. But a lot of people, you know, feel like, yo, you know, she did all the work that she was supposed to do, being the baby mom for like 10 years, you know, spit out the kid. Probably during the 10 years was doing all types of freaky stuff with your ass, you know what I'm saying? Swallowed so many cum for 10 years. You know how many cum you had to swallow? Because she only made 1 kid. So during that time, she swallowed bad cum. Because I'm saying during that time, they could have been made more kids, but she swallowed mad cum during that time. So she swallowed all that cum for all those years, and, you know, and she still couldn't get a ring. It's fucked up. It's fucked up. A lot of girls out there thinking like, yo, Big Sean's a fucked up dude. Like he held Jhenae Aiko. I think Jhenae Aiko. I think it's Jhenae Aiko. And let's just say it's Jhenae Aiko because it rolls off the tongue better, okay? So if anybody tells me it's Jhenae Aiko, I'll be like, oh, fuck you. It should be Aiko because Jhenae Aiko rolls off the tongue better. And if I get fucking, like, you looking at me like, well, damn, why is he butchering her last name like that? Because, well, this time around, this one sounds better, but I got a good feeling I'm actually getting it right. But if it's getting butchered right now on some bullshit, like somebody be like, you know, her name is Jhenae Aiko, and I'm like, nah, Jhenae Aiko. Yo, come on. I don't think there's not gonna be a lot of people hating on that. Not a lot of people ain't gonna be hating on that. Matter of fact, they're gonna actually hit up. They're like, yo, do you know your name should be Jhenae Aiko right now? If it's Jhenae Aiko, but I doubt it's Aiko. I think it's Aiko. It's really Aiko. It's Aiko. So what the fuck am I talking about? Anyway, back to Jhenae Aiko being a single baby mama out here in these streets. And these girls is mad about it because they like, yo, Big Sean wasted her time. I don't feel like her time should have been kind of wasted because she kind of knew what she was getting into with Big Sean anyway. And if you knew her previous situation, you would have told Jhenae Aiko that if Big Sean ain't up the program in about 2-3 years, she should have moved on. Knowing what goes on in her world. Because maybe Big Sean knew what the fuck was going on in her world and was like, yo, you know what? I like your world, but I ain't trying to be involved. I mean, I ain't trying to have your world locked with my world. I could be involved with your world. I'll make moves in your world. I'll help you assist in your world. I even drop a seed in your motherfucking world. But I don't know if your world can get locked with my world, because your world looks like it needs some work. And when he said that she only need work, he need work him damn self too. But when people say work, it's just that basically he don't want to have that world. Like, he don't want to feel like he want to sacrifice anything he got going for that world. Especially, you know what we seen going on these days recently? We just seen Akon break up. Divorces, bottom hoe for years. You know what I'm saying? For years he divorced him, and she tried to get her. She tried to get him for the billions of dollars that he had, but she ended up getting only like 10K. And then I got something else on that too. We'll talk about that later. How Akon refused the spousal, the assistance or some shit like that, cause she could pay Akon money, and then Akon was like, "Nah, you ain't even gotta give me that. You good." You know what I'm saying? Anyway. The lady shouldn't be mad. I feel like now I know you ladies out there be like, but Vance, I don't think it's right what you saying, son. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you may not think it's right what I'm saying, but it would behoove you bitches to understand what the fuck I'm talking about. Now, Jhenae Aiko was she was in a marriage before she even got with Big Sean. She was in a marriage to some dude, some DJ Genius dude, okay? And when she got with Big Sean, she was actually still married to the other dude. And then now they got a divorce, so they got the marriage annulled because of unreconciled differences. Now, you know, when you hear unreconciled differences, that's some shit that's like, okay, this bitch cheated on me. And then when you present that to the court in a fashionable manner, hey yo, the court's gonna be like, yeah, man, like, let this go. This is all done. There's nothing to discuss here. You guys are divorced. So that's what happened with her and DJ Genius. And then she went on with Sean. And now Sean with her. And you think Sean just seen Jhenae Aiko leave a situation where she was married. So if Big Sean, Sean ain't gonna marry a cheater, cause she gonna be like, okay, I'll marry you, but you cheated on me you cheated on a dude with me. What's gonna stop you from cheating on me with another dude? You know, and even though she stuck by the nigga's side by 10 years, but she dumped him. Now, I won't be surprised if they thinking that Jhenae Aiko might not find somebody, but I won't be surprised if she got somebody in the cut right now. For her to even do that, for her to even be saying, yo, okay, I'm gonna cut you, Big Sean, means she already got somebody. That's what I feel. Because people thinking like, oh, she ain't gonna find nobody, she a single mom, blah, blah. She wanna cut Big Sean like that if somebody wasn't already in the cut already. Ready to marry that nigga. Ready to marry Janae and all of that. I'm telling you. Jhenae Aiko I feel like she already got somebody in the cut, and he will appear probably in the middle of next year. Niggas gonna be like, oh shit, Jhenae Aiko found new love. No, because this nigga's already been digging them guts out probably since the beginning of this year. Okay? I'm telling you, for her to just up and go with the kid in arms, nah. Somebody so All right, I'm already putting my tarot card out on this one. I already see. Yeah, my tarot card is already out on this one. Okay, so the ladies shouldn't be mad out here for Big Sean ducking a bullet. Maybe that's it. That's all Big Sean feel like he did. He's ducking a bullet. So the ladies shouldn't be mad at Big Sean. Matter of fact, they should just be happy. Because, matter of fact, stop putting labels on people's relationships. I know people got like, oh, they should get married at this time, or, because people, this is 2025. People are freaking off left and right. Like, if you might be a couple right now, but a lot of couples right now are fucking swinging these days. A lot of couples right now, what I'm saying? Like right now, you got to talk to your girl. You got to actually talk to your girl and be like, damn, what would you do if we go step into a restaurant and then this rich ass couple comes up to us and be like, yo, I'll give you $10,000 for so your wife could suck my dick, you know what I mean? To let me, or I'll give you $30,000 to let me have sex with your wife, and meanwhile you can have sex with my wife, and she's probably hot too, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know what I'm saying? And this type of freaky shit that been going on for years, but like it's getting hot, you know what I'm saying? It's getting hot out here. It's getting hot out here with all this freaky type of shit. So you shouldn't be putting labels. Like I say now, I'd be surprised. I'd be like, yo, you surprised that Stephon Diggs got 4 baby moms. You surprised that Akon got like 6 wives. No, I mean, like, come on, don't be surprised. Why you even try to be surprised? The time we in 2025, you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Like the priest still getting his dick sucked by the deacon. Come on. Enough is enough with the judging. We shouldn't be judging. I'd be surprised how many people are judging when everybody getting caught freaking off these days, and the freak off is just increasing. It's not decreasing. It's just increasing. So we shouldn't even be like, oh, Big Sean should have put a ring on that. If anything, Big Sean did pretty a damn good thing by having a kid stuck by this chick by 10 years. And they even trying to say like, oh, yo, he already got a new girlfriend. I even try to say he had a new girlfriend, but yo, that was my bad. It was the media putting up a picture talking about that was his new girl, but that girl was just behind him in the line. He didn't even know the girl. They just put a picture on like, yo, this girl could be his new girlfriend. She was just behind him while he was signing autographs. He didn't even know the girl. So, and then that was my bad too. I think I put that on the podcast. Like, yo, Big Sean got a new girl already. Anyway. So, yo, don't be like, these ladies out here like, oh, he should have wasted time. Come on. Not everybody is like Clay and Megan right now. Or not everybody ends up in like Jay and Beyonce right now. Okay, there's gonna be some freaky deaky shit. Matter of fact, there is some freaky deaky shit you just don't see, but now you see it. But like, it's not, like I said, it's not always a fairy tale ending. And I'm sorry what happened with Big Sean and Jhenae Aiko, but like, don't feel like, oh shit, Big Sean, he kind of messed up. Nah, he ain't messed up. He was kind of smart on his part. And he didn't really, people be like, oh shit, Big Sean kind of fumbled the bag because Jhenae Aiko was a fine girl. And, he fumbled the bag. Fumbled what bag? He was with her for like 10 years. He had all the type of fun he had with that bag. He even got a kid with the bag. So it's not even over with the bag. He in and out still. You know what I mean? Yeah, she said no, but like the kid's still there, and you know how baby mama and baby daddy things go. You know what I'm saying? He still got a couple of, you know what I'm saying? I think he still got a couple more uses in this. You know what I'm saying? I think he's still jump in the pool still. I think the pool's still open for him. You know what I mean? I think the amusement parks, I mean, some rides may be limited, but the park ain't closed for the nigga. You know what I'm saying? So they gonna be all right, and y'all shouldn't be mad about that. If anything, if you mad about that, you shouldn't be mad. You shouldn't be mad. Just be glad. Get on with your life. Start doing things. Start adding new goals to your motherfucking life. If something's like, if you finish something, finish something, you be like, oh, it's done. Go do a side quest or a side mission like Method Man. Method Man, he's a talented rapper. I mean, he's one of the best rappers in the world because he done multiple albums and he was in the Wu-Tang Clan, and a famous guy, famous actor too, for being on Belly and Power and shit. And now the motherfucker was at the NFL football game, you know, taking pictures. You wouldn't think Method Man does that, but he did that. And he was taking pictures at the New York Jets game, and people were like, oh shit, Method Man taking pictures at the New York Jets, man. He was METHOD, now you CAMERA, man, cameraman. And we ain't even know Method Man had any other talents. That shit probably wasn't even probably going to be known, even though Method Man had put that he was going to be a celebrity photographer on his YouTube and on his Instagram. Not a lot of people probably didn't even know that he was going to do this, because the big news that weekend was Max B is coming home, was getting out of jail. So that was, everybody's eyes was on that. And then when Max B was at the Jets game, he was like, yo, Method Man, what's up? And then we seen him with the camera, and we was like, oh shit, Method Man with a camera, like what's going on? And he at the Jets game, and he, you know, nonchalantly was like, yo, what's up, man? Everybody is happy to see you, man. He's happy that you home and shit. And then that's how we knew Method Man was the cameraman at the Jets game. And we was like, oh shit, okay. Why? But, you know, it's wise because, you know, like NFL, sometimes they do that. They let motherfuckers who just want to take pictures, who probably ain't photographers, but they big in other places, take pictures. They let Kevin Durant do it once. They let Ken Griffey Jr. do it once. You know, I even think they let Derek Jeter do it once. So, like, you know, why not Method Man? So, Method Man, and it was on motherfucking November 9th, which was Wu-Tang Day. So, it was only fitting. It was only right. So, shout out to Method Man for making pictures at the football game. And that's probably what he wanted to do, like, this dream, because I know he plays Madden and shit, right? Like, he talks about being a Madden player and like being him in game, and who else is the big Madden player? Bow Wow and shit. They be playing for big money and shit. So, like, you know, that's just him, just like, you know, trying to be in the know when you know people, you know what I'm saying? And shout out to Method Man for completing another side quest on his life, because it's all about just doing your goals and just doing what you want to do for fun. And a lot of people like, oh man, Method Man fell off because he was a cameraman. No, he ain't fell off. Nigga, just how he fell off? Like, he just did it. He's just doing what he want to do. Like, he got jobs on jobs. Like, if not, like, I'll be like, damn. I was surprised if the nigga ended up playing, like, being a celebrity player for the team and played in the game. Why not? I wouldn't be surprised. They would have been like, yo, Method Man, celebrity wide receiver. I would have been surprised. I was like, yo, let the man play. Let the man play, even though, and then he might get hurt that day, but let him play. Let him play. All right. That's all I got to say about that shit. What I do have an opinion on, though, is when Westside Gunn, he got kicked out of the WWE event. He went to Raw, Monday Night Raw, and then the nigga got kicked out. He got kicked out because, you know, he was infringed. He got infringement. He used infringement, whatever, because he used Ted DiBiase and Virgil's image for his mixtape, and now he was under fire because WWE, they didn't like that shit. So now they banned him from all the events, and that's crazy because he spent mad money on going to these events, and because that's his thing from his childhood. And you know how it is when people get nostalgic about shit. You spend all type of money on nostalgic shit. Like if Nintendo Land had opened up in Canada, right here in Canada, I'm gonna be right here in Montreal on the first line, right on the line. And if the line is all the way to Toronto, I'm on the line. And if the admission is like $600, I'm paying $600 just so I can get up into Nintendo Land, because Nintendo Land, that's my childhood shit. You know what I'm saying? Or if Thundercats had come out with a movie, you know what I mean? Thundercats, yo, that's my shit. If they dropped the movie, I'm there. I don't care. Like, oh, this shit was rotten, 2 Rotten Tomatoes and shit like that. I'm there. I'm seeing it. I'm dropping the whatever. You know what I'm saying? Who's playing Lionel? The Rock. You know what I mean? This movie about to be trash for sure, but I'm still watching that shit. And that's what Westside Gunn is like. His heart broken because now they banned him from that shit. Imagine if you grew up and all you do is watch Pokemon, and you go to all the Pokemon trading. You got Pokemon trading card events and all of that shit. You went to all the Pokemon expos, and then Pokemon just all of a sudden, like, Nintendo be like, yo, who are you? Because you did some shit. You probably drew some Pokemon shit, right? You probably drew some shit because you love Pokemon, and you always put Pokemon on everything that you do. And the problem ain't had no problem with you, but all of a sudden you did some crazy shit where you did what you did with the Pokemon, and that shit got mad views, mad eyes on it. Like, you drew a Charizard, and that shit ended up on, like on a bridge or on a billboard. Next thing you know, Nintendo was like, yo, you know what? You banned from all the Pokemon events. Now you hurt. You probably like, oh, I'm gonna make my own Pokemons. And it's not doing well, right? But people are still looking at it and like, yo, you know what? We still gonna fuck with it, because it's kind of like Pokemon, but you probably got Pokemets, or Pokemonos. You know what I'm saying? Or Dokimons. Dopimons. You made up Dopimons. So now you got Dopimons up on the corner, up on the market, because Nintendo ain't fucking with you. You know what I'm saying? So, and some people are fucking with it, but some people are looking at it like, that shit ain't Pokemon, but we'll still fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? So now, why did I mention that? Because Westside Gunn, he got his own wrestling promotion, Fourth Rope. You know what I mean? And now he ain't fucking with WWE. He got Fourth Rope. Fourth Rope ain't WWE, but maybe as a people, we should start fucking with it to help Westside with his cause. You know what I'm saying? Because it's kind of like when Jay-Z stopped fucking with Chris Style. No, he stopped fucking with, Chris Style and Belvedere. And then, what happened? Ace of Spades. He made Ace of Spades. He was like, fuck that. I'm going to make Ace of Spades. And now Ace of Spades is what you see on Drink Champs. Them gold bottles. Everybody talking about popping gold bottles in the club. That's Jay-Z's drink. That's Ace of Spades. See, that's what we got to do with Fourth Rope now. We just got to make Fourth Rope the new Ace of Spades. Shout out to Fourth Rope Wrestling. We gonna try to support that as a people. I'm still gonna fuck with WWE, but I'm still like, because now I know what happened with Westside Gunn. I'm gonna try to like We gonna try to give the ratings for Fourth Rope Wrestling. All right, if you got a wrestling, pro wrestling bone in your body, just watch Fourth Rope Wrestling from now on. And now I'm gonna put on a Vito Blaze track. I want you guys to listen to that. And when we come back, you already know I got more flames to throw on this shit. I know.
Yep. Yeah. It's free. Realest shit I ever wrote. Realest shit to ever quote. From a town where nobody wanna hear you talk. Some saying watching, contemplating on you spitting thoughts. Almost don't understand the taste stand in hand. Repeating hooks and instrumentals from your latest jam. But damn, who the fuck gon' put the city on? So much potential overlooked cause we ain't seen as tall. Now only T-Dog gon' take this if I beat at all. The sweat and free is what I put in if I'm hurt at all. If y'all feel free to bob your head in the head. But it's on top, this nigga on the head. I'm not in the position where I wanna be. This position got me on a mission for my time to see. You see, I ain't never said I didn't like it. I'm just saying hard to get on when your city's silent. But when they talk about my city, I put all this rap shit. My name forever, remember, now that be worth the fighting. The realest shit I ever wrote. The realest shit to ever quote. They'll be like, Freed is the realest shit you ever spoke. The realest shit I ever wrote. The realest shit to ever quote. They'll be like, Freed is the realest shit you ever spoke. The realest shit I ever wrote. Just wanna put the city in position. Ain't really heard, but we deserve to get our recognition. Too long under the radar, city of underdog. Trying to pave the way for Montreal, cause we working hard. And Lord, you just help me put the city on. All I need is an opportunity to see us ball. 43 got me going Cam, and I'm going hard. Shout out to all my niggas working who just want it all. Motivation I'm spitting. All my loved ones gon' get it once I start counting my digits. Y'all feel it? And I always been optimistic. Like all my goals belong to pros who already done did it. Y'all get it? I ain't never said I didn't like it. I'm just saying it's hard to get on when the city's silent. When they talk about my city, I put on this rap shit. My name forever, remember, now that be worth the fighting. The realest shit I ever wrote. The realest shit to ever quote. They'll be like, Freed is the realest shit you ever spoke. The realest shit I ever wrote. The realest shit to ever quote. They'll be like, Freed is the realest shit you ever spoke. The realest shit I ever wrote.
I was given a voice and now I'm supposed to speak to the peoples with no choice. By any means necessary is the motive. But I'm from the town where shut up is mostly quoted. Suckers get killed by the scourge and vibe, so I'll be damned if my city is what eats me alive. Young Vito, voice of all peoples, don't knock. I've been peeped you through the peephole, so that's foresight in my eyesight. Don't think that my vision's slight, yo, my eyes right. And this vision that I'm seeing is for all our listeners to believe in. I believe that being free could really achieve it, even when we're muted by those that don't see it. So these bars I spit, yo, you can keep it. It's not a secret to those that really peep it.
The realest shit I ever wrote. The realest shit to ever quote. They'll be like, Freed is the realest shit you ever spoke. The realest shit I ever wrote. The realest shit to ever quote. They'll be like, Freed is the realest shit you ever spoke. The realest shit I ever wrote. The realest shit I ever wrote. They'll be like, Freed is the realest shit you ever spoke.
Yeah, I'm back to throw more flames on the shit that I know. But yo, check it before I even do that. I gotta tell you, I got a special out. It's on YouTube. It's called the Just Blaze Comedy Special. Why don't you check that out? Give that shit a couple of views. Click on it. It's my comedy special. If you want to see your boy do some stand-up comedy, check that out. That's on YouTube just for you to view. Alright? Now check this. Also, if you in the downtown Montreal area, every Monday, I'm at Hurley's Irish Pub. I might host a show, or I might be comedian performing on the show. But it's the world's smallest comedy night, and that show goes down every Monday night at 8 p.m. 8 p.m. at Hurley's Irish Pub. And you can also see me host the Dirty Mic. That's 10:30 p.m. every Monday at Hurley's Irish Pub. You could come see me do that too. Okay. I'm hosting that, and in the downtown Montreal area. If you want to know where Hurley's Irish Pub is, it's on 1225 Rue Crescent Street, for the motherfuckers that speak English. 1225 Crescent Street. Okay, I had to take me a little toke break. Just to get into the fact that, like, yo, I'm sure you hear it a lot of things on the street, but the one thing I'm sure you hear it more predominantly in the street is that Trump had allegedly sucked Bill Clinton's dick. Now, I don't know what to say on this type of situation. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said before, freaky motherfuckers gonna do freaky shit. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna say that, oh, Trump tripping, you know what I'm saying? Well, you know, this is the same motherfuckers that say Trump was tripping with Stormy Daniels, but they threw that shit out the window. And here's another thing that's about to get thrown out the window too. Okay? Real talk. I don't know. And then all of a sudden, they once they was like, yo, Trump, you in them files, they threw Epstein out the window. Now they like, yo, Clinton in them files. Oh, now we bringing Epstein back just so they can shit on the Democrats. Yo, you know, I ain't even falling for this whirlwind tornado that they got going on over here. If anything, they all sucked each other's dick. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even gonna, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna be surprised. He was sucking Bill Clinton's dick and eating Hillary out at the same damn time. That's probably why he was mad at, you know, during the election and shit. They was spitting shit because they probably, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if anything, Bill Clinton was Trump's favorite eater, but like Bill Clinton probably dumped the niggas, like them niggas dumped them niggas. You know what I'm saying? If anything, Trump thought that he thought he was a favorite eater, but he wasn't. And Clinton probably dumped them niggas, dumped Trump's ass a long time ago. Now that's why he came back on some shit like, okay, if you're not trying to have me as your favorite eater, then, you know what I'm saying, like, I'll come back politically. And then now the dirt is out. It's out. You motherfuckers trying to put that shit back in the closet or play with us, like dangle with us. Like every time a nigga get caught with some shit, Epstein pull in and out. Like, yo, that nigga dead anyway. You know what I'm saying? If anything, he dead. So fuck the files. Fuck the files. Like, that's exactly what they wanted to do. The nigga off so this shit could be off. Like, and anybody you trying to catch ain't gonna get caught. It's straight like that. My kid's gonna be talking about the Epstein files. This shit's just imaginary tales, nigga. Epstein files is up there with the Bible and shit. For real, they gonna ask me one day, oh, Dad, what's this Epstein files? When they started talking about that, do you ever believe that it's gonna come into light? It's gonna be a reality? No, it's not gonna be a reality. That shit is imaginary. My niggas, it's gonna be imaginary until the day you die. It's gonna be imaginary until your kids die. It's gonna be imaginary until their kids die. So let's not start believing in that shit unless you start believing in Neverland and Peter Pan and shit. Then that's when you're gonna start believing in the Epstein files. That's probably when they're gonna start reappearing in your motherfucking reality. But until then, them shits is just like, You know, just like that scene in the Hook when Peter Pan grew up, when motherfucker was hungry and shit. That nigga was like, yo, he saw the Lost Boys eating still, and they was eating air, and then the Lost Boys told Peter to believe, and as soon as he started believing, the air became food. So that's when the fucking Epstein files gonna come for your ass. When a Lost Boy is gonna tell your ass to believe. But me, I'm not believing. I'm not believing in that bullshit. I'm just gonna chill in the cut and wait and try to be safe out here, because it's getting real dangerous out here. And the only way niggas can survive is to clone animals and make their meat and put their meat in the grocery stores. You think I'm sounding crazy, but it's not crazy, because right now I'm thinking that shit was crazy. Like, you know, niggas is cloning animals and selling their meat in the stores. But then, you know, I hear news like Italy choose to take a stance on not having this clone meat in the grocery store, in their grocery stores, in their country. So I'm like, yo, what is a clone meat trying to, is that like worldwide? Is that spreading worldwide? Like COVID? Is that going to reach to Canada? And then all of a sudden now I see in the news recently, Canada actually allows the selling of cloned animal meat. So now I gotta go to my grocery store. I gotta ask these motherfuckers, because I heard I'm not even too sure about this, but I heard that they might not be, like, they not supposed to disclose, like they don't have to disclose on whether the meat that they selling is cloned or not. So now I could be like, damn, dog, I'm not even eating a chicken. I'm eating a chicken DNA embryo that made these eggs, or this chicken thigh I'm eating. You know what I'm saying? And it's so it's not even gonna be real chicken I'm eating. Me clone chicken, scientific chicken, yo. Chicken chips. You know what I'm saying? Chicken microchips. Or synthetic chicken, dog. Polyester chicken, man. Cause the chicken that we was eating was like 100% cotton and shit. Now we eating, the chicken we gonna be eating is polyester chicken, dog. We gonna be eating acrylic chicken, dog. I don't know if I could do that. I don't know if I could handle that. Right now I'm just thinking about like eating a clone chicken and shit. Like, I feel like that shit is gonna shorten some years off of my life. You know what I mean? But now, if the clone chicken now if I go in the grocery store and then now they be like, okay, yeah, we're gonna disclose what's a clone chicken and what's not. And then the clone chicken, you see a clone chicken prices is lower than a real chicken. Then the nigga gonna be looking at the chicken like, well, the clone chicken don't look, you know what I'm saying? The clone chicken don't look too much bad. It don't look that much. And you tell me it tastes like the real chicken. You know what I mean? Yo, then that's when shit get real. That's when shit get real. Because if you tell me a whole chicken is $18, but then a clone whole chicken is $6 or $5, and a clone whole chicken looking like a real chicken butt, and it's probably made by a butterball too, you know what I'm saying? Now we got some problems. Now we got some shit. Now we getting real. Because I went to the grocery store the other day and that was $5. $5 for a box of eggs. And I was like, damn. Now if they show me a clone box of eggs and this shit for $2, now we talking. And then if this is what it takes for the grocery store to make sense again up in this bitch, for clone shit to come up in the play. Damn, I don't know. Maybe that is, but I think they conditioned us for this shit, for this play. Because back in the day, we would have been like, Clone shit, man. Get the fuck out of here. But now we looking at it like clone. I mean, if this shit is, but if I got to pay as much as I'm paying right now for clone shit, yo, they could throw that shit out the fucking window, B. If I gotta go in the grocery store, IGA, and then you tell me, I'll be like, yo, how much is this clone chicken right here? They be like, yo, 16 on 16. Fuck it. It's cloned. It's not real. This shit is Fugazi. So Fugazi chicken. You gonna tell me it's Fugazi? It's Fugazi, and you gonna say it's 18, like it's the real, like it's Primo. Nah, get out of here. You gotta come with the Fugazi prices. And then we talking. Now you can actually do this. You can actually open up a clone Costco and be like, yo, this is what it is. Everything up in this store, clone. So we already know, be like, okay, this shit cheap then. Or this shit not gonna last. Or this shit gonna disappear in the refrigerator in like 3 days. Because it's clone. So you can't be selling clone shit on the real, with real prices. If I see real prices on the clone things, then I don't know. I'm about to make a clone. Have that nigga start murdering everybody out. Have that nigga take the charges. Cause that wasn't me. It was my clone. You feel me? Cause I ain't about to go to fucking McDonald's now. They hit me with the clone Big Mac. And I'll be like, hey yo, Jack, hold up. How y'all clone this? Y'all in McDonald's. Feel me? Y'all can't clone the big, if anything, don't you you telling me you got a machine back there that's just cloning shit? Y'all ain't got another nigga back there making another Big Macs? Like from scratch? So then, if that's the deal, then you ain't going about to sell me this fucking Big Mac. You know what I'm saying? Cause yo, we ain't about to do this. We ain't about to start cutting middleman, and then after that, I'm still paying the prices like the middleman did, like the man did. I ain't about to do that. So yo, if y'all gonna come through with this clone shit, just make sure that the price is not cloned. You feel me? Don't clone the prices. Don't clone the prices. Y'all gonna clone this shit? Cool. Clone the shit. And don't clone the prices, and then maybe I might get acceptance. Maybe my peoples might accept this, but right now this shit kind of sketchy. This shit got motherfucking scary. Unless y'all do that though. I hope people, when the motherfuckers start putting in the grocery stores, I just hope that they just, don't clone the prices with the clone meat. You know what I mean? Put the clone meat on the street, but don't clone the prices. Alright, before I go, I just gotta throw more flames on Cardi B, you know what I mean? Matter of fact, shout out to her. She just had baby number 4. Okay, Stephon Diggs, baby daddy, alright? He out here. I think he got like 3 baby, 4 baby. I don't know, man. Anyway, he got another baby mama right now too. About to have another baby. Heard it's Kiki from that Drake song. Kiki, do you want, you know that song? You know that song, Kiki? Do you, I forgot that song. Anyway, it was so long ago. Anyway, that song, that Kiki chick, Stephon might have got a baby with this girl. So, and that baby's due any minute now. So here's the deal. But that's not what's going on. Right now, Cardi got her baby going on, and it's a beautiful thing. It's Cardi, but baby number 4, but with Stephon Diggs. So she got another baby daddy. It's Offset and Stephon Diggs that she dealing with. Nah, that's their business. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to them. Congratulations. I'm sure you got the parties like, oh, Cardi looking nice. She got baby number 4. But then they're like, yo, she not married to Stephon Diggs, and Stephon Diggs still up playing with the other got the other ladies. Like she left Offset to be with this dude, or she let let Stephon Diggs is worse than Offset. And I'm like, nah, not really. You know what I'm saying? If anything, it's their business. It's their business. You know what I'm saying? Like I said before, don't be people really quick to put the labels on people. They want people to be married and shit. Cause nah, man, if they want to live their lives not being married, then go ahead and have a kid in between all of that. And that's their business. I guess they got money for all of that too. You know what I mean? Cause, you're thinking like, and plus, is that a good upbringing though? Is that a good upbringing? I mean, with both of their lifestyles, I guess so. And plus, Cardi looks like he got brothers. And Stephon Diggs looked like he's gonna be a great dad. He was like, "Oh man, I can't wait to have a boy in my life." Ooh, you know what I'm saying? He was tweeting and all that shit. So, shout out to them. Anybody hating on that, then what's the deal with that? You shouldn't be hating on two celebrities just living their lives and having a kid and they not married. You know what I'm saying? They had a kid out of wedlock. And Stephon Diggs is known to be a player. He probably might fuck your baby mom. You know what I'm saying? You hearing this podcast and you think your baby mom's safe. He's not safe. Stephon Diggs is out here. Okay. He's out here. And I feel like this is just the beginning for this nigga. This nigga is on, in 2 years, we're going to be talking about how he's probably going to be Jhenae Aiko's next baby daddy. This nigga out here on the move, and I don't think there's nothing stopping him. He's probably trying to put kids. He's like, I feel like he's doing something new, like kids everywhere, and at the same time trying to get this ring. Cause I don't think he got a ring yet, but I feel like he's gonna get a ring this season. This is a good season, cause this is a good thing to see. It's a good pussy could do two things now. We gotta check this out. Either you could be unfocused, use it. It could, like, good pussy could throw you off your focus, i.e. Clay. A good pussy could put you on your focus, i.e. Stephon Diggs. Matter of fact, let's go to the scoreboard, okay? Let's go to the scoreboard on the Patriots. And I want to see what's their record right now. They're 9. You hear me? They're 9-2. And they're first in the AFC East. Okay? And this is Stephon Diggs. He's the wide receiver on this team. They're the first in the AFC. Okay? So this is what it could do. All right? This is the lesson. Shout out to Stephon Diggs. Cardi B, baby number 4. See, and then his team is number 1 AFC East. See, this is what it could do. Good pussy could ruin you, or it could boost you. You feel what I'm saying? Cause it could ruin you, i.e. Clay. You know what I mean? Who's about to be traded and shit. Or it could boost you. It could, like, motivate you to be the star receiver, wide receiver on the number 1 team that's in the AFC East right now, the Patriots. You feel what I'm saying? So, like, take a good lesson. Take a good lesson. When you encounter good pussy in your life, use it to boost you. Because when it comes into your life, know that it can ruin you. Bars. All right, man. That's all the flames I got to throw on the shit I know. You guys wherever you are, you know what I'm saying, make sure you keep your environment encouraged and shit like that. Keep everybody around you boosted up and stay lit.
To hear more episodes of the Rapid Flames podcast, please subscribe to Rapid Flames podcast on YouTube, Spotify, and wherever the fuck you listen to podcasts these days. Stay lit.